What's going on, people? Ersin here. Arsenal lost to Manchester United in the third round of the FA Cup, and a lot of Arsenal fans are like me are angry, so we're just going to react to it. But before I do so, please hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. We could try to get to 500. Thank you. But yeah, today we lost. A lot of Arsenal fans are charting it Arteta out. Havertz missed so many sitters. We're going to digest it all by reacting to everybody. Let's go.
Players. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with getting behind a player?
Why do we have to sing for every Tom, Dick and Harry that comes through the door so they turn around and say, oh, I've never had a song before. Is this a fucking shelter? This ain't a shelter for previously abused players. It's not. This is a football club that needs to be winning again. And it's, again, another season down the drain. It's 60 million down the drain. But people want to sing this and wacka wacka, and it seems funny, and it's not funny. Because then the club allow it to go into this season and bleed into this season. Because guess what? The fans are okay with it. The fans like him. He was at 8. He got moved to striker. The fans like, he might score 20 goals this year. All the copium in the world. Go and buy a proper bagsman. Go buy a proper winger. You wanted Mudryk 2 years ago. Kvaratskhelia is available this year. Much better player, less price. You're not interested. Make that make sense? You wanted Vlahovic 2 years ago. You was willing to part ways with 75 mil. You bought Havertz and Jesus since 2 4.5s. Vlahovic is a real 9. How can you go from a 9 to a 4.5 in Jesus and a 4.5 in Havertz? Make that make sense. Where we're at right now is the season looks finished. Arteta looks like the beginning of the end for him. Best believe that on and off the pitch. Because on the pitch, it's disgraceful at times. Off the pitch, it's more disgraceful, some of the things he's coming out with. Don't tell me this is the best owners you've worked with and then tell me we're light going into the season. Don't tell me you're waiting for market opportunities. Don't answer no when the journalist asks you, do you need a forward? Because at the very least, if things ain't going right on the pitch, I want to hear my manager off the pitch saying the right fucking things. And he's not.
He's not going to say he wants a forward.
Why not?
Why aren't we signing a striker? As someone that is Arteta in, I do find his press conferences really irritating especially when he goes back on his word 6 months after saying what he said about the Cronkies. You can't be 1 minute saying you need a striker, you need enforcements, and then be talking about, trying to manage what he's got. Like, it is annoying to witness as a fan. Like, be ambitious as a manager. Say it as it is. Give the fans what they need to hear instead of just either talking about the ball getting tripped up by journalists, or trying to, talk about the team and talk about how you deserve to win. Stop going on about it. The game's done. They missed the 8 ball a million times. They missed their chances. Why isn't the onus on bury those chances? We need someone that can bury the chances. That's it. But instead he's like, oh, we deserve to win the game. Win fuck all with that mentality. But yeah, there's a shocking revelation later on in this video that I've realised. And it talks about the Cronkies. Bruh. It does not end there with Turkish in this run. And I can't lie, it's kind of spot on.
Set pieces. Jover's painted. We win a few games. Kroenke's painted. Havertz is painted with his Labrador. Where's Sol Campbell? Where's Vieira? Where's Keown? Where's Seaman? Lehman? Loren? Paint them legends on the wall. So when the fans walk past, they're seeing real legends and maybe wondering to themselves, who's this? Let me search Google. Oh shit, Invincible, double winner. Oh shit. These men are real legends, real players that deserve murals. Coach painted on the side. Ha ha, bit of a laugh. Ha ha, we are a bit of a fucking laugh. Paint the real dons on the stadium. But everything's a game. Everything's a game. How can Josh Kroenke be painted on the side of the stadium? Answer that to me, bro. What's he done to deserve that? Where's David Dean's mural? Where's Herbert Chapman's mural?
He's got a statue.
Where? But we got Kroenke. We got Havertz, Jova or Jovic, whatever the fuck his name is.
Listen, it ain't about murals. It's
about the mentality of the fans,
games.
Rob. The mentality of the fans. Why we then stay humble? Haaland picture up there. Let's fucking win. He wasn't wrong when he said stay humble. We've got to be humble. We ain't won the league in 21 years. How can you be anything but humble? If you're not humble, you're stupid. Pick one. Be humble or be stupid. But it's not be excited. That's for fucking sure, is it? Are you excited? Are you
That's a
excited
bar.
2 weeks into the
That's a
window?
bar.
Are you excited? With the options galore. Osimhen, Gyökeres, Lookman, Williams, all available. Kvaratskhelia available too. But we're twiddling our fingers. Williams doesn't want to leave yet. Wasn't that the fucking excuse in the summer? So you're telling me you're waiting in phase 5, in year 5, for one winger that you don't even think you can get? Bollocks.
What do we need to do in that transfer market to try and turn this season around? Because Jesus has gone down today as well. So there's no Jesus.
What a loss that is.
Well, listen.
What a loss that is.
It's still a loss.
It's a loss, but what a loss. What am I gonna cry a river now because Jesus is out? No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't be reliant on him like we are this season. That's the problem. Not that he's gone down injured, and then when he goes down injured, you bring the guy on that you've never given a chance to. And you know what? Credit to Sterling, he had a good 4 minutes out there. He created a chance. He created that penalty chance as well, and we fucked up the penalty. After that, it was a bit of the same. It was 4 minutes, but at least I'm gonna give him credit for that 4 minutes. He beat more man in that 4 minutes than Martinelli, Trossard, and Havertz whole season.
Facts.
And I'm not Sterling's biggest fan. You know me, I'm not. But guess what? I'm fair. I'm not fucking hanging off any of these players' ball bags.
Big game on Wednesday.
Big game. Why?
Well, it's a North London
Okay,
derby.
it's a North London derby, but I don't give a shit about Tottenham, you know. They've never been levels to us. It's because of these fucking owners that they are in a conversation with us over recent years, and when we were doing top 4 a few years and when they finished above us 6-7 years in a row. That's why, because of these owners. They still ain't won nothing. It's a big game on paper. It's North London derby. It's local rival.
Yeah, it's also a big game on getting back on track.
Back on track.
But, what do you want to just keep losing?
No.
What do you want?
Back on track happens off the pitch, right? Off the pitch. There's no getting back on the track on the pitch.
Yeah, it's more important on that
He's tying up Robbie in knots.
pitch on Wednesday night. We need to win that game.
Okay, they need to win the game. We should win the game. We expect to win the game. But Thursday morning, you think I'm going to wake up having got 3 points against Tottenham, hopefully, and think, shit's blessed.
No,
we don't need a signing. Or I'm still not hurting from
but you've got to start coming back somehow, haven't you?
Off the pitch. Off the pitch. They fucked up off the pitch. Hence why we're seeing what we're seeing on the pitch. We can only get back on track off the pitch. And January ain't going to save us this season. We're out now. FA Cup, we're out. Carabao Cup, essentially out. Premier League, Liverpool have to allow us back in 6 points, game in hand, and Anfield. It's bleak. So we're out pretty much. Champions League, you're having a fucking laugh at this moment in time. Yes, draw matters, but at this moment in time, do you trust us against any team in the Champions League knockouts? It's hard to be hopeful about that. So 5 years in, our manager's the second highest paid manager in the world. Why? Why does Arteta deserve to be the second paid highest? Who wanted him in the summer that we had to go out and say, here's 15 million? Who wanted him?
In foot. Well, I refuse to believe that Arteta is on 15 million. Let's see this. I refuse to believe it, bro. I refuse to believe it. Oh my god. For the love of Santi Cazorla. £15 million a year. You're lying. Modern Mourinho. Modern Ancelotti. Simeone. £13 million a year. They're still earning more. No. I'm actually in disbelief. Edges. Oh my god, it actually is. You know what? Yeah. I get it. I actually understand the criticism directed at this man now. I can't lie, bro. For them to give him that amount of wage is fucking reckless. For a guy that's not, has only won one FA Cup and two Community Shields, and it says his best finish is second place. For him to be above those managers, Simeone, Ancelotti, Mourinho, Jorge Jesus, he's won things. Emery won things. Luis Enrique won things. Slot doing brilliantly at Liverpool. Company, okay, and Steven Gerrard. That's the wage that is acceptable. That's understandable. £7 million, no problem. Yeah, but he's on almost double that. I can't believe that. I genuinely can't believe that.
Him off the pitch, and he kept on saying, "You got to maximize every window." I love that. Have you maximized the last two? He was saying Arsenal need to win major trophies. Have we won major trophies? But now he's saying January is not a month that you get big names in. He's talking about internal solutions and talking about being light. In your 5th year, you're light. He's a liar.
Yeah, I didn't expect the guy to be blaming Murals for an FA Cup defeat, but here we are. But honestly, on a serious note, I do understand where he's coming from in terms of the mentality. Like, we are rewarding things that we were doing 10 years ago in terms of a top four race and a cup win. And, we've only won one FA Cup during Arteta's time, two Community Shields. We need to fight for more. We need to do better. And in terms of the money side of things that generate Arsenal their income, it's spot on. The outgoings that they do isn't been wires at the slightest. And Arsenal fans, that's why I don't go to games. It's not worth my money. So it's that I liked watching this run. It was generational. It was like, even for the rival fan, they could understand where he's coming from, but he doesn't go to, about everything. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. If you like more of this, in a bit, people, in a bit. Just subscribe. I can't